We shall be ranking the Smarty class for PvZ heroes. We have super class, I don't know, above average, basic, couldn't, count on, don't use. Got that? Let's get right on with the news. Subscribe and like if you haven't already, please. I would appreciate it. I don't want every bean. This guy's gotta be S tier, right? One cause bean, do 2 damage to zombie hero. Easily S tier. For each bean that you play. Amphibious as well? Yeah, S tier for sure. Iceberg lettuce freeze a zombie. It's kind of basic actually. Just the simple freeze a zombie is already kind of mid on its own. Lily pad, I think it's okay, above average. It's a 1 cost amphibious fusion. You can play any play on the water now, which you play lily pad. And you conjure a leafy card. The leafy class isn't amazing, but there's some bangers in there. And you know, just having an extra card is also kind of good. At least for this cheap, I'll take it. I'm a Pewdron, I get another bean. Shuffle beanstalks into your deck. Having this turn 1 is like honestly really so satisfying to play because you just know you're getting like the best deal. Mars Flytrap. When it starts with the zombie hero, steal a section from their super block meter. The 1 cost 2 automatically gives it above average. S tier is kind of a stretch. Above average for sure. Primal Pea Shooter. A 1 cost 2 when it starts with zombie, bounce a zombie. This is above average. The ability, I can't say it makes it super, but hey, above average because it's a 1 cost 2. A 1 cost 2 with an ability. I have to take it. And a Pea Shooter as well. Not bad. Shellery, above average. 1 cost 2/1. Now, why is it a 2/1? Well, it has team up. And okay, by itself, it's very mid. Like, it's good blocking. Like, it's good, like, as damage for the cost. But like, the real value is from the team up that this guy has. It's insane. Snowdrop. This is probably S tier. You know, it gets +1, +2/+2 when a zombie is frozen. It just goes to insane heights if you have enough freezing cards in your hand. Spyros is easily like what? S tier, A tier? Because the ability is like the most unique ability, like one of the most unique abilities in the game. I mean, if it was team up, then it'd be S tier. I can do low above average because it's not team up. It's definitely likes, but the ability is really good though. Like I love using Spyros' ability. We need Beanie, couldn't count on. I'm just kidding, S tier. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Winnie Beanie is not that good. He's a couldn't count on. In fact, I would even say don't use. They're gonna hate me for this. I just know it, but someone had to say it, and it was gonna be me. Bog of Enlightenment. That's good environment, 2 costs, easy. I like it a lot. Above average. Cosmic Bean, I think it's above average. The 2 cost 1/1 is cringe, but the team up and conjure a bean with team up is actually pretty good. The team of synergies and Smarty is super good. So above average. Great Mistake, balance a gravestone, draw a card. 2 cost. This is a good card. Above average for sure. It's an amazing card. I love this card. Laser Cattail. I've used this card a lot. You think that, oh, it gets +1 when you play a plant here. It's just, it doesn't get buffed enough for you to like see crazy value. If it was like +2/+2, then it becomes really good. Like A tier. But despite the fact that I use this card a lot, I think it's definitely B tier. Like it only ever gets like buffs once, and then like it kind of stays like that, or you don't have enough like another team up card, whatever. So it just kind of sits there with like 3/3, I guess. It's like very mid. Lightning Reed. 50 splash damage 1. Basic. 2 cost 2/2. Splash damage 1. Yeah. Basic. Amphibious is fine, but you don't want to put a splash damage onto the water lane anyway. Parapal, Amphibious team up 2/2. It's a better or worse. It's a worse Lightning Reed technically because it does less overall damage. This does 3 damage over if there's zombies here next door. This does just 2 damage. It's like a trade-off. Mid. Rotobega. This card is good. 2 cost. 2/1. It's overall 4 damage instead of just 2. I'll take it for sure. Snowpea, 2 cost. 2/2. When this hurts a zombie, freeze that zombie. Above average. It's a good damage dealer, like for the cost as well as the ability is really good. Not bad. So Magic Beans. This is okay. I'm not opposed to having it in my hand. In my deck, but you're barely gonna see any return on this guy. Like the game has to go on for a lot longer for you to ever see like stuff come out of this guy's ability. Cattail, 3 cost, 3/2. Amphibious, this is can't count on. In fact, don't even use it, bro. There's better options, I would say. I just don't even use Cattail. You know what? I'll put can't count on because it's still like it's okay. It's okay damage for what it does. And its ability, it's an amphibious ability. Chili Pepper on its own, it's above average. The freeze is worth the cost, I would say. Plus a 2/1. Let's go. Cool Bean, freeze all gravestones. I guess above average because it's good. You know, you're freezing gravestones, but like it doesn't stop people from like using abilities, which is also another bad thing. Like you have bounces to gravestones, you have destroy gravestones. I don't know. I'll do basic. Okay, you know what? I'll do 3 because of the 3 costs as well as the 3/3. It's okay. That's okay, and the bean as well. I do bean. I'm okay with the bean. Go nuts. I'm gonna say it. I think Go Nuts is really good, above average, because the amount of team up in Smarty alone, if you play your cards right, you become unstoppable, bro. Okay, your biggest weakness when it comes to like going team up with Go Nuts and like, you know, Smarty class plants and heroes, your biggest weakness is like chickening and adjacent cards. Anything that does mass damage at once can wipe you out and just like leave you like with like a up the creek without a paddle. You know what I mean? Like that's how it feels. Mayflower. When the first zombie hero, conjure a corn squash or bean. This is okay. A lot of the corn squashes and beans are pretty expensive, so they're not fun to get. But getting cards nonetheless from this guy is actually really good. Above average. I'm okay with that. I like that a lot. Pot of the Grapes is, I think it's a pretty basic. It's 3 cost. It's fine. The drawing cards is okay, but you do have to like know what you're doing. It really only works with like what? Astro Stream, and that's it. Yeah. Honestly, I could even say don't count on. Because again, there's cheaper environments that could just swipe this guy out easily. So there's no, you can't put too much weight in it. You know what I mean? Rescue Radish. When play bounce another plant. This is okay. Not a crazy card. Basic. How many other cards, like plants, are there that you can use this on? Other than maybe a legendary. Kiss. This guy is insanely freaking overpowered. I think I'm gonna put him in S tier probably. Because of how crazy this guy is, bro. He's S tier because he provides so much pressure, punishes any tricks at all, does 2 damage, like provoking their block as well. It's an insane card. If you have this card, use this card, bro. It's just that good. Spring Bean, Bounce a Zombie, the plant equivalent of Backyard Bounce. I just can't count on. I don't even use Spring Bean. Vanilla, 3 costs with 3. There's better 3 costs, bro. Don't use. You're fine without it. Bean counter, 4 costs, 1/1. This goes +1/+1. Play again, 2 winged beans. Yeah, this is mid. An incredibly bad card. Don't use. If it was maybe like 2/2, 3/3, 4/4. If it was 4/4, no 3/3. Well, if it was 2/4. If it was 2/4, I think I like it a lot more. Currently 4 cost, 5/3. Team up. They buffed it from 5/2, huh? They did. It's basic. Honestly, I could see above average because of the team up. Like this guy, he can be good. You put him behind like a nut, boom, it's like insanely good. You're getting damage up there like crazy. Jelly Bean, this gets +1/+1 when anything is bounced. Bean Evolution, Bounce a Zombie. This card is kind of good. For the cost and the damage it does, if you do bounce anything, Bounce a Zombie, it becomes a 5/4. Leaf Blower, when played in environment, bounce a zombie or gravestone. Gravestone? Wait, when were you able to bounce gravestones? Did they add that? I did not even realize that. That's crazy. Okay. Because of that, honestly, 4 cost, bounce a zombie or a gravestone when played in an environment? Honestly, no. I think Leaf Blower is S because it's also a 3/4, which is not that bad for a 4 cost with that ability. So you can bounce a zombie or a gravestone and get some 3 damage in. I'll take that for sure. Navy Bean. Can't count on. The +1/+1 is fine. It becomes it's actually a 4/4, you know, when you play it, obviously. So it's a 4 cost, 4/4. All amphibious plants get +1/+1. Yeah, I can't count on. It's too expensive. The amphibious damage team up is pretty alright, but I just never use it. Like you don't want to set up for this guy. You know what I mean? There's better options. Trigger Violet, probably S tier because of the amount of stuff it can do. You destroy so many zombies with this card, and you can shrink so many zombies as well. Pretty good. Snake Grass. I would say basic because while it is really good in terms of like okay, its biggest weakness is that its mortal enemy is chickening. You could have a full board of snake grasses and then a chickening can just wipe you out. Very vulnerable to all this stuff and it's expensive. Because it's vulnerable and it's expensive, it cannot be put any higher than like basic maybe. Low above average, but I can give it basic for now. But it's still a fun card to use. If they can't counter it, then like, hey, you know, you have a constantly replenishing card that's 4 damage, which is not that bad. Snapdragon, 4 cost, 3/3. I don't know. It does have splash damage, but like when are you gonna need splash damage 3? You know what I mean? Like, there's better alternatives. Basic. I think basic because the splash damage is still good, but like a 4 cost, 3/3. Yeah. I don't know, man. I couldn't. Winter Squash, S tier. He is broken. There is no need for this guy to be able to destroy gravestones. It is overpowered. Should be nerfed to the ground. That's my truth. If you don't like it, delete the game. I don't care. But a Paradise. I could put Bird S because of just what it does. It's vulnerable to rocket and vulnerable to other, like, you know, sources of sources of killing plants, but I think its ability is really good. Like, I would be happy to play this guy. Jolly Holly. Free zombies next door. It's okay. It's good when you have like a squash on the board or like someone that gets like a snowdrop on the board. But if you don't have those guys, then this is kind of a mid card. Above average. Because freezing 2 zombies is alright. Jumping Bean. When played, bounce a zombie. It's okay. It's always been like a good card because bouncing zombies is good. But the 3/2 is pretty strange. But I can do above average. I can do above average for sure. Melon Bolt. Barely ever use. 3/5. Splash damage 3. It's a more expensive Snapdragon. Don't use. I would not use Melon Bolt. Shooting Star Fruit attacks in all 5 lanes. It's a basic. It's way too vulnerable. It's a 2/2, bro. While it's really good, it's also another glass cannon. So it can die easily, but it can kill easily. So, you know, which one do you want, I guess? Smush Shroom. Why is it not called Hammer Shroom, bro? That's like a slam dunk. It's a good name. I don't use. Why would you use that? 3 Peter. You need peace energy. If you don't have peace energy, what are you doing with this guy? That's a yikes. Couldn't count on. If you buff it, then it becomes insanely good, but like with this class in particular, nah. And itself on its own, if there's no zombies, then it's essentially like a 3/5, but I wouldn't count on it being a 3/5 because it's still 1 damage. Brainana. Really annoying card. I think I could put him above average because his ability only triggers once and it's 6 costs. It's 4/3. It's good, but like I don't know. It's weak stats and expensive cost makes it difficult to get behind, I guess. Sap Fling, when played, make a sappy place environment. 6 costs, 5/3. This card I think is good. Is it better than Brainana? I think so. I'd probably use Sap Fling over Brainana because of the 5/3 first off, and the environment sappy place is really good as well. Tricorn is a better version of a 3-peater. I could do basic. He's still pretty weak and does require a plant to consume for its ability, and then after that he does get vulnerable to like a lot of zombie tricks. Beyond that though, I mean, it's an alright card. Winter Melon. 6 costs, splash damage 4. When played, freeze a zombie. When there's a zombie, this has to be like an A tier at this point, right? 1 free freeze for some reason, and then when this hurts a zombie, freeze that zombie. Pretty good, like that. DMD, probably yes. It's a complete game changer. Very rarely does this thing like absolutely just flop, unless they're like only playing like all zombies, which would be funny. Zucchini, above average, yeah. It's a 9 cost 7/7. Witch Hazel, I think this card is basic. No, above average because it does generate like puff shrooms for you. Good mushroom synergy there, and does destroy zombies. I do like that. I do like that a lot. Little bite. Wait, oh. There's also on the list Beanstalk. So, but this card in particular, probably S tier. It's a 1 cost 4/4 draw card. That's just easy. That's just easy. Oh, I forgot I'm stretching. Oh my gosh. That was a strain on my body and my mind and my matter. Okay, this is the Smarty tier list. If you disagree, leave a comment. If you like it, leave a comment. See you in the next video.